Hi guys, a small recap on our last video, block 23, because I noticed this weekend the winter time started. The winter time is 1 time hour difference instead of the summertime. And it hit me that it's gonna break my app because I'm writing the UTC date and I'm getting the region date by adding the region difference between the UTC date. So basically 9 o'clock last week, gonna be 8 o'clock when I look back at it now in the app. And you can do that, I think. So it's gonna be a problem with specification to my customer, so I don't want to do that. But I found a fix and I want to share this with you. So what I did, and let's make it a little bit bigger, I altered my table and I add an extra UTC div int column with the default 0. So basically when I make a new record, it's gonna be a 0 different instead of the UTC time. Then I updated this with 2 because that's my time region of last week. So if you have -5 against UTC or -3, you take that one in this column. And then we get here our new table with the extra column. Okay. Normally I would probably change when I would make this application now, I would say S time UTC and E time UTC and S date UTC. So it's clear when I go revisit my table that these are UTC times. So, but I won't do that now because it takes too long, and basically my table is there also, is there ready. So then I go to my store procedure and I took out the formulas here and I place it in my view again. So, and in the view here you see the formula only is based on the UTC div. So not on a variable, but on the number I store in a database. And then I just put in the numbers here. So this means I don't have to put in the UTC hour div anymore, or at, or whatever I called it, because this times will be the UTC times and this 3 times will be time of my region. So this is gonna be fine. Then let's go to the, and let's take this out so we have some more room. Here I put in the UTC hours, and what I did, edit it to my insert statement where when I make a new record. So basically when I make a new record, I want to store how many difference there is between the time of UTC and the time I was in when I post this record. And after that it won't change anymore. And then at the end with the exa I take this out because this parameter. So that was all the changes in the SQL server, and I'm talking about it now 3 minutes, and it took me about 10 minutes to think of this and to carry changes. Now I'm not ready yet because then I have to go to flow and change the active flow, and at the end I was just throwing the old one away because it didn't update. I don't know why. I throw away the connection to my data source, connected it again, changed it to another store procedure, and then changed it back, but it wouldn't change. So I build it again, and now I have a store procedure with only 2 parameters in and a response to my same table because the table doesn't change. So, and basically what I did, I copy the old one and then changed it and then copy it back again with the same name and put it on, and that worked. So then at PowerApps I go to data collection. I said okay, I want to remove this one and then have a new one. Say how I want to reconnect and change the parameter, and that was all to get it work. So now still the parameter I post here, So for the rest, I don't have to change anything, because basically I was putting it in already for my insert statement, and I already changed my store procedure. And that's why it's nice to use store procedure, because as long as the parameters put in are the same, you can change the whole logic in your feature and nothing changes. Only when you have other parameters, its parameters, drop them, then you have to change something. Then it's basically not too much work, in my opinion. So that was a recap for the last video 23. Called this 23 based on the winter time, and I think we managed to kill that issue. And as you know, I'm just doing SQL for a few months, so this kind of things will sometimes. Okay, I think about something, and now I see something different. How can I fix it? And basically, it was very easy. I think this is with all the videos I make, and with all the videos Shay makes, for example, or Mr. Deng, or whatever. You see the video, you take the information to you, and then you kind of look for yourself. Knowing this information, maybe I can better, or easier, or smarter, or faster, or whatever. So don't stop at what you learn. That's my idea. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. And in the next video, we're gonna build applications. So we basically have all our logic there, and we gonna, on top of that, build some controls and do all kinds of nice things to make our app ready. And it's basically gonna be one video, an hour. Then we have a total work in 5 hours total. Sounds nice? Okay, see you there. Bye.